It's just that high. I think it's like
Good morning, Toad. Yeah, we're gonna pretty much stream for until 12 o'clock. It's 11, probably like an hour or so. Just cause I gotta go do some errands. Oh my, a huevo. So, yeah, we're not gonna be here for too long. Probably like at 12 or 1, I might dip. I don't really do mornings because my pass doesn't work in the mornings, which kind of sucks.
to your right hand side, then go to scanning tickets to the left hand side.
Can I use my pass?
You have Express?
Yeah.
So it's only valid
Not to
past
know.
3.
Yeah. All right. So I do the general.
Yeah.
For sure. Thank you. Well, we're about to find out. It's funny because that device is the one that is more strict. The gun is more. I could get away with the gun. It's just that one. That one's a little bit more strict. So pretty much I have to do a general. I think it was I know Minions was 40. So this one most likely the same. It is cold. Should have brought my sweater. That is correct. I'm not working, so that's the only reason why I started streaming early. So what up, crew?
What are you puppies staring at? Oh, hey, Gidget.
Are you okay?
How's it going again? What do you mean?
You seem like you need help.
No, I do not need help. So, Gidget, stop. So,
Yeah, we're gonna be doing pretty much the upper lot, and then after the upper lot, we're gonna go check out the roller coaster. The update on that. Nah, I can't. Not this time. Maybe next time, but not this time. Just because I do have plans later on. So that's the only reason why I'm only gonna stream for like 2 to 1.
well, it looks like that's your cue to leave. Anyway, I'd say it's been great, but, you know, who would care?
But It's more convenient for me to come in the afternoon than in the morning. Just because in the afternoon I have the pretty much access to fast pass.
What are you puppies staring at? Oh, hey. What? What do you mean?
You seem like you need help.
No, I do not.
This is pretty much the general line.
Nope.
As you guys know, I usually skip it because by the time I come in the afternoon, I'm able to use my pass.
Agreed.
Whoa, Molly! Look at all the puppies! Look at the little expressions on their faces! Aww.
Probably gas.
My name is Peaches. Where is this?
No, buddy, you're not learning my name. We will not be friends.
She's kidding.
No.
Come on, Chloe. We can't just ignore this.
They have a lot of painting, artwork, stuff to look at compared to the fast pass. The fast pass, you don't really get to see a lot. But the gun, watch, I'll try to do it.
Well, it looks like that's your lead. Anyway, I'd say it's been great, but...
Supposedly this is where the dogs live. This is the hallway. And then behind the door, the animals live there.
Alright, then we gotta go. We gotta let them have their
Yeah, they have like a little small clip playing right there. We're doing general line.
Intentamos el de niño. Acá hay otro. Super silly.
Yeah, reminder, Super City Funland does open next week.
Como 35 entonces.
Te va a quitar todo.
Gordo, ladró un perro. Ladró un perro, mira. 9. Bueno, juegos son.
Yeah, there's more stuff to see in general line than the express line. The express line, pretty much we go up the stairs, skip all of this. They have a hot dog. The wiener dogs. Yeah, over here there's more to look at. I guess because they do wait a little bit longer. So yeah, this is pretty much the general. I know. That's because I don't have time in the afternoon, so I'm only gonna be here for until 1. I just want to do the water world and the tramp. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. I should have done the tramp actually, because it does take an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one, and then after this, I'm gonna do the tramp. The tramp does take an hour. By the time we're done, we should pretty much do the water world. More in general line. What's the wait time on the tour? Do you know? We got Norman in the vents. Oh, I should have done that one, bro. I should have done that one. Thank you, Toad. Yeah, I should have done the tour. At 11:45. It's not 1. They have a high ceiling.
No, it's not like the movie. Nope, it's gonna be fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you look to build the single life of pets online, you may notice a delay in the queue. You're currently experiencing technical difficulties which have created a delay to our operation. We hope to have the ride running as soon as possible, and we'll continue to keep you waiting. Once again, we apologize for the delay in moving our vehicles, and hope to resume operation shortly. Thank you for your
The ride is down. Oh no. Yeah, but we're gonna go check out the roller coaster, the whole process on where's it at, what have they done. I should have thought about it, man. I know, I messed up.
How about you teach him teach him chopstick? You know, huh?
Now I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you wait to board the Secret Life of Pets online, you may notice a delay in the queue. You're currently experiencing technical difficulties which have created a delay to our operation. We'll have the ride running again as soon as possible, and we'll continue to keep you waiting. Once again, we apologize for the delay in loading our vehicles, and hope to resume operation shortly. Thank you for your patience.
No. Stay up on the side.
It's crazy how the ride is down. No. Yeah, we should have done the tour. Coming out of the tour does take an hour. So we should have been out by 12 something. And then we could have done, for sure, pets. I didn't think straight.
hope to have the ride ready again as soon as possible and will continue to keep you updated. Once again, we apologize for the brief delay in loading our vehicles and hope to resume operation shortly. Thank you for your patience.
Oh man.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you wait to board the Secret Life of Pets off the leash, you may have noticed a delay in the queue. You're currently experiencing technical difficulties which have created a delay to our operation. We hope to have the ride running again as soon as possible, and we'll continue to keep you updated. Once again, we apologize for the delay in loading our vehicles, and hope to resume operation shortly. Thank you for your patience.
I might just leave and go do Wonder World. Then after that, go do the tour. Pretty much call it a day. 11:45. Yeah, you know what? I'm out. Con permiso. Gracias. Excuse me. Perdón. Thank you. Excuse me. Con permiso. Gracias. That's it. Yeah, there's no point of me trying to stay in there. I'd rather just go do Waterworld. Waterworld's at 11:45. I'll do that.
Open door slowly. Wham!
I'll make it for Waterworld right now. I just got double time because we should be straight. Yeah, we should be straight for Waterworld. Yeah, I couldn't. Most likely it's gonna take an hour. They always
Do this ride and then we go to
yeah, it smells like popcorn. Oh no way! What? Oh way! So if you guys are wondering how it looks, there you go. You got a sneak peek. Sneak peek. That's a sneak peek right there for you guys. Yeah, that is Scooby-Doo paw smelling like popcorn. Alright, we gotta go do Waterworld. It just shows that I gotta be in general. That threw me off. They have a dog. How about I say animal actors? Let me see if it works. Let me see if I can bypass it. Make glitch in the matrix. Watch. I'm gonna try to glitch it. Let me see if they let me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Alright, we're gonna do water world. We skipped pretty much pets. Pets right is broken down. So we'll do water world.
There is no line, guys. There's no line open. The right one. No line.
It's a little cold, a little chilly.
Wherever like there is no line, guys. Open the right one.
Forgot to bring my my sweater. It's in the car. It does. But I'm gonna sit in the back to the top. My spot. Here we go, here we go. Bam. Let's go. I'm gonna sit all the way in the top. Damn, they took my seat.
Welcome to this performance of Waterworld. As you enter the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats.
Alright, we should be straight.
Small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways. This show contains many water effects, and there's a strong chance that you may get wet. For your convenience, the green benches in the arena have been designated as wet seat sections. We recommend that you keep all belongings off the floor and cover any camera or video footage you may have. If you have any questions or would like assistance, please see a show attendant. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it.
Contains many water effects, and there's a strong chance that you may get wet. For your convenience, the green benches in the arena have been designated as wet seat sections. We recommend that you keep all belongings off the floor and cover any camera or video footage you may have. If you have any questions or would like assistance, please see a show attendant. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Oh man, how much I miss 𝐤𝐤𝐤 already. The purge. She's coming over the wall. Well, the good thing is that next week they open up Super City Funland. Let's go, Sage. Oh my god. I miss Bloodline. Right? In Monstros. No, Monstros is more like cinnamon. It's not really nice. I like that. That part had a lot of pumpkins on the wall. And then yeah, after this we're gonna go do the tour. Yep, that's Sage.
Whoa, wait! See? That was just a test to keep you on your toes. Whoa, wait! Look, this is nothing compared to a rogue wave. So use have jobs out here, and you are no different. So, you get a job. 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 You all get jobs. Each and every one of you get a job. Yeah. Your job is to be the lookout. You're looking out for smokers. Let me see some hands if you know what a smoker is. Nice. What happened? No? Look, I got you covered. Smokers are the leading cause of death in these here waters. Bad guys, evildoers, pirates. Give them a chance to come up and destroy all that we have worked so hard to build. So smokes are bad, okay? Alright, look, bud, you are a lookout now. You got the vocalization down, now I need you to crank up the volume, okay? So, smokers are bad, okay? That was loud? No. Let's help them out. Everyone in front of me, let me hear how loud you can get. Nice. That's what I hear people. Let's show fast how it's done.
For your safety and the safety of the performers, we ask for cooperation in remaining seated during the entire performance, keeping all aisleways clear. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atoms.
Hey, what do you got?
It's a woman! Looks like it's Helen!
Return signal! Get on the gate! Hold! Woo!
Close the gates! Knock! Keep a lookout!
Helen!
Sage! Come help me!
Bring it in! It's so good to see you alive. Where have you been?
Fix your eyes on this.
This is pure dirt. How did you come by?
I've been to dry land.
Dry land. It's a myth.
It's not a myth, I've been there. It's our salvation. We can all start new lives on dry land, but we have to hurry. Deacon and his smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance!
Battle stations! Helen, I need you on that tower. Hurry! Back the alarm! Everyone! Keep your heads on a swivel! Beth, until I'm gonna light down the gate. They're gonna see light! Anyone have eyes on the sea light?
They're coming from the south!
Get down!
Breach in the wall.
Get to the cannons, cover it! Out, let's go! Max, I need you on that gate! Stop them down! Helen! Helen, right under you! Keep on it!
He's going for the gate.
Stop it! Max! Gate! Oh no! Max, get up there! No! Max! Ziggly!
Hi, I'm Tiger Woods. Now that I've gone a whole lot further, too, this kid distracted me. No, it's okay. We might actually need these people. Back this. Brothers and sisters!
Hey! TK! You hear that? We are not your brothers and sisters! Am I right?
Shut him up!
You will never shut us
and tithe it. Sweet Joe above, use it, cruise it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
Never mind, Fryland Deacon. I won't let you. And neither will the Mariner.
Mariner? Judge? Shut that gate. Are you talking about your boyfriend? Your half-man, half-fish boyfriend, the guy that poked out my eye.
Yeah! Is that what you're talking about, huh?
Bring me the girl! Bring me the girl, please. Hi. Sorry, may I offer you some? Don't do that. You like games? Yeah, I know you do, Ricky! I want games for yourself. Let's play. What have you got up there, boys? Dirt. How about that? I need to know the way to dry land! So, the game is called The First One That Talks Lives.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
That makes you the winner.
Don't tell him anything.
And this guy, the loser. Drop it up! You haven't heard what I'm thinking. Listen to me. You're gonna tell me where dry land is, Eleanor. You're next.
Jet Ski approaching at high speed!
Excuse me, Mr. Lord? Why don't you shoot him, Chuck?
He's gone!
Gone? What does that mean, gone?
He's gone under the water!
Your kind? Actually, he doesn't have a kind, does he? Shot. Let's find this flounder. Oh, that was fun. Check it out, Chuck. You're gonna run. Find me another weapon. I gotta say you're genuine. It's starting to annoy me just a little. You're not going to ruin my plans for dry land, you gill-neck, mutated freak. That's all you want, by the way, is a freak. You're a freak! Weapon, way up! What are you doing? Weapon! Hey, Mom! Jump, I'm up there! Then you... fish boy. Yeah, let's go, me and you. Man against fish.
Hey! You've got something on your face. You've got something on your... Mariner! I think we got him.
You got something on your back. Why is he so high? I want him dead. Get on top and get that seaplane back in here. Have him blast everything to Kingdom Come. I'll take care of that freak. Shut up! Dead cousin! Sorry. I need something bigger. Whoa! Ask and you shall receive. Hey, fish boy. Look what I found. Big Bertha. Ah! Well, I sliced it in the water hazard. Do me a favor up there, champ. Stand in one spot. Are you gonna use Chuck as a shield? I never liked Chuck. Yes! Thank you. Got a single screw. It's on my cheek. Get up. Somebody signal my seaplane. Somebody. How do you like that? I think all of my men are dead.
Good.
Yeah, your boyfriend's dead too. Climb the ladder. I've got a brand new vision. Pilgrimage for two to dry land. Yeah, that'll be me and you, Helen. Just think of it, the two of us savoring the sweet flavor of dry land. Why don't you just show me the way?
Okay.
It's Deacon. Go pack. We got a plane to catch. Come on, fish boy. Let's go. Woo! Woo! Big hole in your boat. Give it to me! No!
Pull up, cousin, pull up!
Hit my plane! Help! My plane. Nevertheless, I met your woman, I killed your friends, so who's gonna stop me now? You? Well, I don't think so. Because you don't have a leg to stand on. Yes! I, King of the Water World, celebrate the birth of a new nation! Dry land is my destiny!
Hey, Deacon!
And what? Huh? And you! I'm taking you with me!
Get the gate!
civilization may start anew on dry land, while the mariner roams the four points of the compass on the endless seas of
Thank you! Ladies and gentlemen, you might recognize some of our performers from their work in film and television. From the Forever Purge, Ricky Fiorello. From Gonzo Girl, Tristan Ott. From SEAL Team, Brock Markham. From NCIS Origins, 𝐤𝐤𝐞𝐞. From Night Swim, Matt Quinn. And to that incredible 45-foot fire dive from the Grand Tour, Robert Batson. And here come our heroes. From Marvel's Runaways, Hannah Bible. And from Hot Water, Brian Combs. From 911, my name is Greg Dahl. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the rest of your day at Universal Studios Hollywood.
We hope you've enjoyed this performance of Waterworld, and that you are enjoying your stay here at Universal Studios Hollywood. As you exit the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. Thank you.
Not bad. Not bad. Now we're gonna go do the tour, and then after that we're gonna call it. I do got somewhere to be. But that's not a bad idea doing it that way. Pretty much do Warner World, the tour.
That part was good. I felt
Ooh, it is cold. What's the update on the tour? Do you know the time on the tour? One of the from Madagascar is out here taking pictures with people. Scooby-Doo? The whole gang is out actually. Yeah, the whole gang is out. Alright, we gotta go do the tour, because after the tour, we're gonna call it. The tour does take an hour, so we're done after that. We're pretty much.
That looks like Harry Potter.
Yeah, I was just
up there.
gonna say that was part of it.
Oh, we got Shrek, and Fiona. Shrek and Fiona. That's not bad. Shrek and Fiona. Finally, I get to see them. We're gonna go do the tour. After the tour, pretty much I'm gonna go look at the roller coaster and see what's up with the roller coaster, update on that, and then we'll move forward.
Looks lovely.
30 minutes for the tour. Oh man, let me see if I could actually bypass it.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Where's Sergeant Bob? No, he's out. He's leaving. Krusty. Looks like he comes out more in the mornings. It's rare when they see him.
It's down the escalator.
Krusty the Clown. It's cold, not too cold, but you feel it. Let's go. We're moving. Let's see. Let's try.
Oh, just after 3.
After 3?
Yeah, after 3, yeah.
For sure. Thank you. The gun didn't let me.
Regular line straight ahead. Regular express only right here. Allen 12.
Damn. That's a long line. I tried. Oh man.
time to be planned. Remain seated in the seated position while the tram is moving. We may become fallen. Small children and other offspring to be seated in the center, away from the gate, or in the
Damn, it's 30 minutes for the train. 30 minutes.
We will respond to your emergency. It's easy. Now that you know your guidelines, commence having fun. It's easy and mandatory.
30 minutes, it should be quick, huh? Unless the time actually went up. But it is moving. The red seed, that one was dope. The wait time for the tram. Starting to sprinkle. Oh, it's starting to rain now. I'm gonna get soaked. But it is packed though, I'm not gonna lie. It is packed. His jacket is cool. It's a Jurassic Park jacket. But it is moving fast. The lines are moving fast, so we're okay.
That's right, an hour. Because of the length of the show, we strongly recommend that you use the restrooms here in the Tram Plaza before you board the tram. If you need a set,
I wonder if they're doing Whoville in the back. Or not.
During the tour, please keep your arms and all items inside the tram. If you need any kind of guest assistance, for instance, a medical emergency, or you drop something of value off the side of the tram, do not jump off of the tram. This is unsafe for you and those working next to you. Instead, reach for your bed and pull on the roll cord that runs down the center of each car. Your guide will be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. Please remain seated.
I should have brought my sweater. Starting to pour. Starting to pour. It started to rain. Yeah, it's raining over here, so not looking good.
Devotion to justice, places him and his children in jeopardy to defend his rights.
The good thing is that they're trying to move the lines quick, as fast as they can, so we should be good because we're moving.
They're building that Fast and Furious.
Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I should have brought my sweater.
He knows that they're wrong. He mentioned that he gave you the stern conversation about talking to
You guys can see the rain? Like sprinkling. I look up. Damn. Kind of sucks that it's raining. I wonder if it's like that in Anaheim. Raining too. Here, rain. Is it packed because Jurassic is closed? Besides Mario Land is open. I wonder if I could sit right there on tram 3. Because if I could, I'll be dope. Hopefully they're not too strict with signing people's seats and stuff like that. If they are, it's not gonna be that good. Usually the Tramp and Waterworld, the best ones. Before they used to have animal actors. That one was dope too, and also show effects. Show effects or After Effects was one of the dopest shows too, where they did all the movies and stuff like that. So that was fun. So because believe me, if they had animal actors, I would have been over there. And animal actors for sure. I would have been doing that one back to back. Or show effects, I would have been on that one too. Just because show effects, they actually show you how the movies were made, how they use the props, how they do sound effects, all that in the movies. So
Thanks so much and enjoy your visit to the world-famous Universal Studios tour. See you there.
what up, everybody? Yeah, early stream. Just because I have plans in the afternoon, or else I would have came in the afternoon. Where right now, as we speak, in general line, my pass doesn't activate until the afternoon. That's the time that I'm able to pretty much use my express. But other than that, I gotta pretty much be in general line. This is gonna be my last one right here, bro. Cause I do gotta be somewhere in a couple. The tramp does take an hour, so pretty much by the time we're done with the tramp, it's gonna be 1:30 or so. So I have to get going at that point somewhere else, or else I would have been here in the afternoon. But since I have to go somewhere else, I have to pretty much had to do an early stream. We'll be back again tomorrow. But for sure tomorrow will be in the afternoon. And it's crazy because today they close at 10. So I'll show you guys the roller coaster, the process of the roller coaster, see how that's going and stuff like that, so you guys could see. I was sprinkling earlier, I went away, but most likely it's gonna come back. We were gonna do pets, but pets broke down, and I didn't want to wait till the time they pretty much repaired the situation that was going on. So instead, we went straight away to Waterworld with the Waterworld right off the back, and now we're doing the tramp. I was gonna do it the other way around, but you know what? I said since we're already here and we're close to Waterworld, let's do Waterworld right off the rip. Oh man. So it is going to be an early stream, but also it's going to end early too, due to I do have some plans in the afternoon. The tram does take an hour, so by the time we come out from here, most likely like around 1:30 tops, and I gotta get going after that.
Wow.
That's the whole layout of the park right there. They don't have maps no more. Now it's an app. You download the app and it tells you where's everything at. Back then they used to have a map. Not no more. crazy because we're the only park that has a studio. Orlando doesn't have a studio like us. They don't even have a tram. Alright, scratch that, scratch that. Scratch that. No, you know what? Yeah, scratch that, because I don't know how they get to pretty much Jaws. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure how it works for Orlando. Yeah, I wonder if they're doing that.
My name is Summer. Hello, welcome. Yeah, my house is pretty much as many friends and things as possible. If you have any small children with you, I think I was just like saying like my family away from the food the same place, but actually like turbulence on our studio today. And during summertime, enjoy some I don't think studio tour. And if you did not get a pair, now is the time to raise your hands, make a scene. That way one of our studio touring passengers can get some overseas Hey! And we're about to go! Here we go! Give your best one away! Guys, keep waiting! Keep waiting! Wait! There you go!
Hello, and welcome aboard the world-famous Universal Studio Tour. My name is Rachel. I'm going to be your studio guide today. Make sure you're moving all the way over to the right of the vehicle, placing small children whose feet do not touch the floor in the center of the vehicle, away from the tram gates for their safety, watching your arms and legs on the left-hand side as those gates start closing. Everyone have a pair of 3D glasses? If you do not, no worries. Raise your hand for me. This is your only stop to get 3D glasses, so I just want to make sure everybody gets a pair. I don't see any hands right now, but then again, if you don't have a pair, raise your hand. One of the STAs can help you out in getting that pair of glasses. So you've met me, Rachel, your guide, but I want to get to know all of you right now. Do we have any birthdays on the tram today? Oh, wow. Wow, there's so many birthdays. Okay, we're going to do something that I like to do. On the count of 3, let's say those words. Happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday! Do we have any anniversaries being celebrated on the tram? Welcome. Congratulations. So excited that you're celebrating with us. How about any first dates? Anyone taking their first date on the tram? Any last dates? Yeah. You'll figure that out in the next 45 minutes to an hour. Trust me. You'll know. Do we have any first-timers on the tram today, though? Any first-timers? Raise your hand if you're a first-timer. Welcome. We're so excited to have you all here today. And those of you who are familiar faces, thank you for coming back again. We're so excited to have you here. We have a really awesome tour we're going to be taking today, celebrating our 60th anniversary, 60 years of glitz, glamour, and our very own great white shark. And we just got your driver, Robert. Can I get one big hey, Robert? Robert says hi back. Robert's an incredible driver. We'll be on our way. A trained professional, just like I am a professional right here with your studio tour, and we're on our way. So we got some rules for your safety. Come right aboard the tram, but before you do that, wave goodbye to those people waiting in line. You're never gonna see them again. I'm kidding, you might. It's up to you. 45 minutes to an hour. All right, I got some safety rules. Let's go over them right now. First, if you need guest assistance or are having a medical emergency, or if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, have any sound or video issues, I need you to reach up and grab the red emergency cord. It runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I will be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated, keeping those arms and legs into the vehicle at all times. Remember to use the red cord above your head if you need any assistance. The studio is private property, so at any point during the tour you drop your phone or can't wait to use the restroom, hold the ready cord overhead to get my attention. I'll be back to assist you, but a reminder to remain seated on the tram. On the tram today, be prepared. The tour today does feature lights, sudden tram movements, fire effects, and many water effects. You know those cameras out for great photo opportunities, but keep an eye on them so that they don't get wet. Finally, for your safety and for those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while on board the tram. All right, let's get our studio tour on the road. Here's Jimmy Fallon to kick it off.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Fallon. Welcome aboard the world famous studio tour. I know you're thinking, why the tux? Well, we're celebrating our 60th anniversary. That's right, 60 years of glitz, glamour, and our own great white shark. As we celebrate our diamond anniversary today, we pay tribute to Universal's past and take you behind the scenes to discover why this studio tour is world famous. So whether this is your first visit or your 60th, get ready for fun, excitement, and an experience like no other.
Thank you so much, Jimmy. Let's get it started with a little bit of history. On March 15th, 1915, our founder, Carl Laemmle, invited the public to the studio to watch silent movies being made. Guests could walk from set to set and marvel at the new technology involved in the filmmaking process. But the invention of sound created an issue. How can we have our audiences on our set? So we did remove them. That is until a couple executives were inspired by the Great Line bus tours that used to make a stop outside of our gates, and thus the world famous studio tour was born on July 15th of 1964. Started off with 2 drivers like Robert, 2 guides like myself, Rachel, and 1 ticket seller working out of a trailer on Lankershim Boulevard. From there, the tour expanded to include fantastic one-of-a-kind Hollywood experiences like the rock slide and the burning house. The burning house is actually where we are right now, back in the 1970s and 80s. See, a lot of cool things have happened on our studio tour. It's constantly evolving, bringing you the latest and greatest in technology. And in fact, you're on one of our newer studio tour vehicles, started introducing these, called our Super Trams. Our Super Trams are high-powered trams that can go up and downhill and go through a lot of 3D experiences that we're going to be... Now, we are also a real working city, as I mentioned, which is why we are passing by our fire station at the moment. Also have our very own police station, our own zip code. We used to have our own telegraph office back when everyone communicated with telegraphs. Just goes to show you how deep and rich our city and production studios history are. Now, what's really cool about the tour, we're going to start off our tour by entering our front lawn, where we have our production offices, post-production offices, and sound stages, rooms that are 98 to 99% soundproof where the majority of the filmmaking process takes place. So we can actually control the conditions of a sound stage better than anywhere else in the world. That's why we like filming in sound stages like 12 on your left-hand side. Originally constructed,
they removed the water from Jurassic World. All the water, even on the top up here as well.
Back to the Future and Jurassic Park. More recently, though, that was the home of The Voice on NBC. It's moved elsewhere on our property. We will be passing by that later on in our journey today. Speaking of of all the cool things that filmed in Soundstage 12 though, take a look on your screen. You might recognize a few of them. So right there on your screen, you're going to see that's what the inside of a soundstage looks like inside of it. You can see that soundproofing I was talking about. You can also see the other reason we went to film in a soundstage. That is that lighting grid up top, where you can hang your lights, of course, making them warmer, cooler, brighter, darker. You can also hang your green screens there and blue screens. Green screens and blue screens are basically interchangeable. Just depends on who you are filming and what they are wearing, and that's how you pick which screen to use. So where we can have LED screens, one of the latest additions, very cool art style by having those LED screens. It's also a great place to hang chandeliers. So a lot of times in movies and TV shows, if you see the inside of a house or an office building, it's actually going to be filmed inside of a soundstage. Now, one of my favorite soundstages is Soundstage 14. It's going to be on your left-hand side, currently home of Bel Air, the dramatic reboot of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Stars Jabari Banks and Ollie Schulten. It's not the only thing we filmed there, though. We also filmed Jurassic Park there. If you've seen that movie, you might know there's that scene where Dr. Grant is in a tree with a teetering SUV, where the kids get sneezed upon by a brachiosaur. Well, that is where we filmed it. So oftentimes, if we can build the outside scenes, those exterior scenes, we're going to build them inside of a soundstage. Can you better control that lighting and the sound there or outside? It's going to be right there, which is why we prefer filming there rather than inside of your own houses or your own office buildings. Now, what's really cool, more sound stages on your right. We have 16, home to Based on a True Story, starring Kaylee Cuoco and Chris Messina. And Soundstage 19, home of productions like Killing It, starring Craig Robinson. And a man on the inside, the brand new TV show premiering, stars Ted Danson, Stephanie Beatriz, and Mary Elizabeth Ellis. It's produced by Michael Shore, the producer of The Good Place in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Now, coming up, though, on your left-hand side, though, our scenery changes a bit from sound stages to production bungalows, where the scripting, the casting, the budgeting of movies and TV shows take place, not only for NBC Universal. A lot of other production companies are based right here on our property. Illumination, behind the Minions and Despicable Me movies, they're based on our property. We also have the De Laurentiis company here, Kevin Williamson's Outer Banks Productions, and Mark Platt Productions for movies like La La Land, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and the Wicked movie, which is out now, stars Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba and Ariana Grande as Glinda, the Good Witch. And here is the director, John M2, to tell you a bit more.
Hey, Studio Tour. You're seeing a lot of behind-the-scenes movie-making magic today, showing you up close how filmmakers, like me, bring our dreams to the big screen. After your tour, the magic of Wicked continues at Universal Studios Hollywood, where you can experience photo ops, props, and costumes from the film, and fun bites and drinks from Shiz and Emerald City. But first, here's a look at Wicked.
Come with me to meet the wizard. I couldn't possibly. This is your moment. Come.
Because you've got something to see. Are you serious? You've done.
Very good.
Wicked, PG.
Did you know, though, John M2 got to start here at NBC Universal? Might not be the way you expected, though. See, years ago, we used to have this thing called the Screen Test Comedy Theater. Audiences were invited in for a live production demonstration and are randomly chosen to get their own footage and participate in it. And if you look closely at that frightened security guard you're going to see on your screen, well, that is 8-year-old John M2, going to show you that the next big Hollywood director might be sitting right next to you. Now, coming up on your left-hand side, speaking of Hollywood directors, is 5195, our production bungalow that was Alfred Hitchcock's office in the 1940s and 50s. First movie with us came out in 1942, a movie called Saboteur. Then went on to make movies like Marnie, The Birds, Psycho, although which he actually made small appearances in. I like to call those cameos. Alfred Hitchcock had about 52 films. There's one that's actually been lost to time, and he made appearances in about 48 of them. On your left-hand side, though, are our newest sound stages, 25 and 26, home to Lopez versus Lopez, starring George Lopez and his real-life daughter, Maya Lopez. It's filmed in front of a live studio audience. It is Soundstage 26, which is home to St. Dennis Medical, which is right now premiering on NBC on Tuesdays. You can also watch it back on Peacock. It is our newest TV show that we released. It's hilarious. Stars David Allen Greer, Wendy McClellan, Covey, Allison Tolman, and Mickey Leeper. Now, our metro sets are closed off right now. A production has been filming here, but take a look right now. It's set up to be a period piece. A lot of picture cars right there. Cars that are supposed to be set in the 1920s and 30s, it appears. But it's a really cool scenario, as you're seeing right there. So stay tuned. Interior Chinatown that just recently came out as the refilming of it. It was
doing
a movie that came back in the 1900s.
movies set or a commercial.
Right there as well, so stay tuned. You will recognize our New York Street and other productions that have filmed there as well. Captain America, the first Avenger, filmed there. Talked a little bit about movies. How about we enter one right now?
It's the original King Kong that made it. I saw that movie on TV. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up into the edge. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to the next island, you're encountering monsters, creatures from prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when you personally might be happy to start out. It was great. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
Now, before we enter Skull Island, we do need to do a reminder of our safety rules. So here is your reminder to remain seated at all times, keeping those arms length inside the vehicle at all times. You're welcome to take pictures. Just make sure you turn off your flash photography, as it can be disturbing to the guests around you and can also scare Kong away. Also, I can assure you, as someone who's ridden this attraction thousands of times, it's going to be bumpy. So please secure any personal belongings you have. Hats, sunglasses, phones, cameras. We do not want to lose anything as we enter Skull Island.
We really put a lot of thought into the character and personality. He's so much more than a monster. In fact, he's not a monster. He is an incredibly majestic, ancient creature. He's a force of nature. He's old, he's wise, he's proud, he's fierce, and obviously
That was fun. All right, folks, hold on to those 30 glasses. You're going to need them later on in your journey today. That was Kong 360 3D, an awesome 3D experience that uses some of the most advanced techniques in Hollywood today. It was projected on 3D screens over 40 feet tall and 180 feet long. It was brought to you by the folks on over at Weta Effects. They won actually 7 Academy Awards for their work. It's really cool. You've seen their work on movies like Avatar, Avatar: The Way of the Water, Avengers: Endgame, and the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
With Project Studio Tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions, there's creatures coming at them, they're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side. Working on a movie, we always know people are looking straight ahead, they're looking at the shot that they're working on. Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions. Also, one of the things about this, a lot of movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts, because it's one giant shot, this tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away. We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting it to the audience, it's a hell of a ride.
Now you might have noticed that during Kong 360 3D, a part of our tram fell off, entered the movie screen, and that is also what we like to call a picture car. Now a car for a movie doesn't actually have to be a car. A picture car can be a bus, a tram, or even a boat. In fact, our tram has been featured in a picture car scene quite a few times. Wondering what these interesting structure-like vehicles on your left-hand side are. Well, what's really cool about them is that you can actually put a sheet over them, kind of like a bed sheet, but even larger. You use that to deflect light and make sure it's a little more diffused on your actors. As you can see, our New York street has been quite busy these past couple weeks for filming. Stay tuned for something that'll come out later on. And that's really all I can say right now about the project filming there. In the meantime, though, speaking of filming, on your left-hand side, I got some pretty cool sound stages for The Voice, which films over there. And I think one of the coaches wants to say hello.
Hey, Studio Tour. It's your boy Snoop Dogg. Did you know that the Universal Backlot is home of The Voice? That's right. We take Friday on Stage 31. Don't miss our incredible new season every Monday and Tuesday on NBC. Now that you've heard the rest, you can hear the best. You can be with the S and have this on your chest.
Snoop joins The Voice Monday, September 23rd on NBC and Peacock.
Now, next to the sound stage just for The Voice, you're seeing 32 and 33. It's where we film things like Jordan Peele's Us and Nope, but currently home to Happy's Place, a brand new TV show starring Reba McEntire about a woman who takes over her father's bar after he passes. So, what's really cool about this location, Reba, quite famous for this area. She's also filming with The Voice as one of our coaches. In front of it, though, you're seeing a body of water, not just a home for ducks. This Hollywood Ocean, as we like to call it, is actually been used in movies and TV shows like McHale's Navy and the 3D classic film, The Creature from the Black Lagoon, celebrating its 70th anniversary this year. Now, what's really cool is Universal is known as the home of the horror film and the monster movie. See, right before the Great Depression hit, we were really struggling as a movie studio. We weren't having as successful movies as you've come to associate with Universal Studios. So, what happened? Well, in the 1930s, we started adapting books about monsters into movies, and thus, Universal became known as the home of the horror film and the monster movie. Our first Universal monster movie came out in 1931, a movie called 1931. It was called Dracula. That same year we also had Frankenstein come out too, which is really cool. Now Dracula starred Bela Lugosi. Frankenstein starred Boris Karloff. They all filmed right here. That's also very cool about this location. You've seen it a little more recently than the 1920s and 30s. So congratulations, you're in the good place.
You, Eleanor Shellstrop, are deaf.
Cool.
This location, afterlife, come on. I have never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
That's right, you're in the good place, which is also Genovia in The Princess Diaries 2. Dresses location up with flowers, so it's ready for Anne Hathaway's coronation day. It's also been Paris in the 2011 Muppets movie starring Amy Adams, Jason Segel, Kermit and Miss Piggy. Have an emotional conversation right here about their relationship. It's also where we filmed one of our Academy Award winners, All Quiet on the Western Front. So, as you can see, it's Little Europe because it can be anywhere in Europe, but we need it to be. It's also great for some commercials. Pedro Pascal with Corona Extra has filmed here. Sabrina Carpenter with NBC Universal's very own Olympics coverage earlier on this year. And Rainn Wilson, we filmed a bunch of people here, right here in Little Europe. Now, what's also very cool about this area, got a lot of winding cobblestone streets here, perfect for a crowd of angry villagers to chase away our monsters.
Get out the bloody house. Raise all the men you can, lock the women indoors, and wait for me. I'm ready!
What up, Wendy? Yeah, bro. I did Waterworld already.
Now, what's very cool about Hollywood, of course, you know of your leading actors, but there's a lot of different roles in Hollywood that I want to break down right now. Of course, you have your leading actors and you have your supporting actors. They're the people who have fewer lines than the leads. And then, of course, your featured actors. But what happens after that? Of course, you have your background players, your background actors, some of the most important people about being on set. Those scenes you were seeing right there on your screen, I'm going to put it back up, no audio though. You're seeing a lot of people there. How are you making a scene alive? Well, you're going to have your background actors, actors without lines, who really populate the scene and make that scene look alive. In fact, a lot of times if you're working as a background actor for a given day, your job might be to carry a torch, like you're seeing on your screen, and the very next day, you're actually drinking coffee over and over again in front of a coffee shop, just to make sure that it looks like a real coffee shop on our property as opposed to an empty one with just your leading characters. And it's really cool though. Frankenstein, that actor, Boris Karloff, you're seeing him right there on your screen. He started off as a background actor with NBC Universal. See, back in the day when we had our contracted actor system, actors would work with a particular movie studio. And we had actors like Bela Lugosi, who played Dracula in the 1931 movie. But when Bela Lugosi turned down the role of Frankenstein's monster, the reason being he had no speaking lines in that movie, he didn't want to play the role as a leading man. He was used to having those speaking lines. Well, who took over the role? Boris Karloff, our background actor, a man used to not having speaking lines, became our leading character, as he was used to not having those speaking lines. So you're going to see some behind-the-scenes footage right now if I put it on your screen. Now there's Bela Lugosi right there, a big Hollywood star on our studio lot. In fact, what's really cool about our production bungalows, those used to be dressing rooms for our Hollywood stars back under the contracted actor system. So we've used those buildings over and over again. Now, because he turned down the role, there is Boris Karloff right there getting fitted for his Frankenstein headpiece. He actually spent 4 to 6 hours every single morning before set getting that makeup on. You can see right there. Then he filmed on set in Hollywood. You typically film about 10 to 12 hours every single day, 5 days a week. And then he couldn't go home after filming. He spent another 2 more hours just to take that makeup off. It was really worth it though, because it really was a horrifying role for him, and he really embodied that character. So horrifying, in fact, that when we started doing promos for the movie, you're going to see a little promo shot right there on your screen. Yeah, we covered his face with gauze. See, by that time, our monster movies had been a great success with Dracula. So we wanted to tease to audiences what they would look like. So we actually covered Boris Karloff's face with gauze. So it would kind of make audiences a little more curious what he would look like in the production. And right there, you can see he's next to our Victor Frankenstein, the mad scientist. It was really great, though, for Boris Karloff. This movie skyrocketed him into stardom, and a lot of movies where he did indeed have speaking lines, becoming our leading man of the century. In fact, he was the original Mummy in the 1930s Mummy as well, and in a lot of other monster Frankenstein films where he did indeed have speaking lines as well. No worries though for Bela Lugosi, he did actually get to play Frankenstein's monster later on in his career. Now, it's also very cool. Universal, we're still making horror films and monster movies to this day. So, of course, we're releasing films like Renfield, starred Nick Cage and Nicholas Hoult. Hilarious film. It is R-rated, though, for the appearance. So, make sure your children are out of the room while you're watching it. It's hilarious, though. Great comedy. It also stars Awkwafina in it. See, that one is kind of more of a modern twist of Dracula. We already know the rules with vampires. They can only be invited into your house. They don't like garlic. And those are the things that we kind of hint at, but we don't really say because those rules are kind of accepted now with monster movies. And we're still also making monster movies with other production companies. Blumhouse, a great company that we did Halloween Horror Nights with this year for the Terror Tram, they've actually been doing a lot of spins on our monster movies. Invisible Man, they did their very own with a leading actress who was in The Handmaid's Tale. And actually on January 17th, they're releasing a new movie, Wolfman, basically coming off of the original Wolfman that we released. You might be wondering, why are we needing to enter a soundstage? Well, we're filming here today, and we're going to enter that soundstage right now. No need for 3D glasses. You already live in this world, and it's already in 3D. Now, what I can tell you about this is a movie set for a film coming out in 2025. And that's really all I can say. The rest is kind of obvious right now. It is set in San Francisco, which is why you're seeing a BART station right now. It's really cool. This is actually Hollywood's only double-layer soundstage. So above us is this incredible cityscape. Looks like San Francisco around here. No, just looks like a BART station. But it's really cool though. You can see all the active parts of production: hair, makeup, wardrobe, set designers. You also have our directors here dead center. You can see some of the daily footage. You might be wondering, where's the cast and crew? Well, they're on lunch. That's why we're not seeing them. But that's good though, because if they weren't on lunch, we wouldn't be allowed to be here. So get all the photos while you can. We're gonna be in here about 2 minutes. They're getting off their lunch break in about 10, 15 minutes. Whoa! Is everybody okay? That felt like a tremor, right? All right, hold on! This might be the big one! Okay, so I lied. We're not filming here today. A couple of years ago, though, we did film an episode of Bones here. You just survived Earthquake, the big one. This attraction originally opened 35 years ago for the studio tour. Closed off last year for renovations. Just reopened this spring for our 60th anniversary. It's inspired by the earthquake disaster movie, Earthquake, which is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. Starred Ava Gardner, Richard Roundtree, Charles Heston. Now this is the halfway mark of our tour. We're going to do a quick reminder to remain seated at all times, keeping those arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The studio is private property, so at any point during the tour you drop your phone or can't wait to use the restroom, pull the red E-cord overhead to get my attention. I'll be back to assist you, but a reminder to remain seated on the tram. Alright, I hope we're feeling nice and safe. We're heading on over to my safe place, Amity Island. Alright, I know what you're thinking. Rachel, wasn't there a bit of a shark problem here? Well, let me tell you, my jaws dropped when we caught that shark. It's on your right hand side now. The water is so safe. My best friend George is taking a dip. Let's go say hi to George, everybody. George? Hey, George. That's not George. George? George? George, get out of the water! Alright, that doesn't look good. I don't think George is ever getting out of that water, and we might not either. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna remain seated, everybody, keeping those arms and legs inside the trim. We're gonna hide behind these barrels of gasoline. Yeah, that feels safe. Uh-oh, the dock. Standing during the Jaws attraction, that is not safe to do. Please never stand on the studio tour unless you are disembarking from the tram. There is no standing at any point, and I will call you out on microphone. Alright folks, that was Jaws, of course, a practical effects demonstration, kind of like Earthquake. You just got to see and experience things that were quite real. Kind of like Earthquake, we're going to do another practical effects demonstration right now. It's been a part of our studio tour since 1968. A little bit of a weather demonstration, as some might say. And so I'm going to throw it on over to our Today's Show co-host and weather anchor, Al Roker.
Time for my favorite part of the tour, weather. When it comes to film and TV, it is truly a special effect. In fact, to demonstrate how weather effects are created, we debuted our first major attraction here on the studio tour way back in 1968. Welcome to the only part of the back lot with a 100% chance of rain. The flash flood.
Now to get our weather demonstration started, we have our thunder, a sound effect, our lightning, a strobe effect, and of course, our rain, which is using one of the most advanced techniques in Hollywood, gravity. It is shot up into the air using sprinklers, comes back down to the earth where it is recycled for future use. A lot of times though, when you're filming rain, it's backlit, so it appears on your camera, which is why it might be a little hard to see right now if you're filming it. No worries, instead of backlighting it, I'm sure I could just ask our tech booth, hey tech booth, let's turn our rain up to a 10. Now, personally, my favorite use of our flashlight effect was Lady Gaga's Judas music video. Did her own stunts, got hit by all those gallons of water. However, you also might have seen it used in a movie called Big Fat Liar. From Old Mexico to the Old West, though, welcome to 6 Points, one of our oldest locations on the property. Not only filming old westerns here, also new ones. Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood filmed at this opera house right here. There's about 47 minutes of film footage from that movie right here in our western sets, which is pretty cool. There's a bit of a battle inside of that building between Timothy Oliphant, Luke Perry, and Leonardo DiCaprio. It is an interesting building, though, and it's a practical set. The rest of these buildings, though, are facades. If you take a look on your screen, you might understand why we have curtains covering all these windows. Well, These buildings are not real. Well, except for the Opera House, of course, all these buildings are completely hollow on the inside of them, unfinished buildings. Because we do like filming in our sound stages, you cannot control the lighting of the sound here as well as you can inside of a sound stage. That right there you're seeing on your screen though, that is the inside of the Opera House right there. This is where the bit of a battle is. Outside of this building though, is where you have young actress Julia Butters consoling Leonardo DiCaprio in the movie about his career woes. We're talking a bit about practical and facets and facades. Well, if you take a look where car 1 is right now, and kind of turn your neck back a little bit as we turn this corner, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. These buildings are not finished. They are basically hollow buildings with 1, 2, maybe 3 different sides to it. A facade though is gonna have those 1, 2, 3 sides. A practical set is gonna have all 4 sides to it. What's really cool about Universal though is we name a lot of the streets after famous actors, directors we worked with in movies we worked on, which is why we're on our probably most famous road right now, Steven Spielberg Drive, one of the longest roads on our property, emblematic of our long-standing history with the Hollywood director that actually started when he was back in high school. We'll talk about that in a second. In the meantime though, we're going to be passing by Jaws from far away, and an aerial view as we like to say in Hollywood, so why don't I let Spielberg tell you what it's like making that movie at Martha's Vineyard.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the trams. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created. I'm done bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974.
All right, we are going to go back to practical sets versus facades because the two clearest examples are right here on your right-hand side. This house you're seeing is a practical set. Right behind it is a facade again. A building with 1, 2, maybe 3 different sides to it. This house, though, is pretty famous, though. It's one of my favorite houses on our property. It's where we filmed Dolly Parton's Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, where she sang her famous musical number, And I Will Always Love You. It's also where we filmed Quantum Leap in 1993, the reboot of it in 2083, and one of my favorite music videos, LMFAO's Sorry for Party Rockin' music video. Speaking about Party Rockin' on the left-hand side are the signs for the Lion Estates, which if you're a fan of the Back to the Future films, they filmed on our property, but they also filmed the Lion Estates at a very real neighborhood close to where we are in Universal. It's called Filming on Location. Now what's really cool about it, they are on Spielberg Drive. Spielberg was a producer on the Back to the Future films. You know how I mentioned his career started kind of with us when he was in high school? Well, let me let him tell you about how that happened.
My entire career began with my relationship with Universal Studios just as a high school kid on a tour bus. Remember, in those days, there weren't trams, there were buses called the Gray Line Tour Bus. And I was so excited and thrilled to be on the lot. It was my first time ever on a movie studio lot. And during a bathroom break, I hid in the bathroom. And when everybody left to get back on the bus, I waited another 15 minutes until I'm sure the bus left. And then I had the entire lot to myself that day. And in those days, movie lots were so crowded because all movies were made on film lots. Today they're made all over the world, on locations, but most of it was focused in those days, in the 60s, on the film lots. So nobody noticed me when I was going around from soundstage to soundstage, and I really felt, in my own young way, I owned the lot and had the most amazing day of my life.
Now speaking of those original studio tour vehicles, coming up on your left-hand side is the original 1964 Glamour trim that our retro trim that we're kind of using for our 60th anniversary was based on right there. Next to it, though, is our generous here from the Jurassic World film and John Hammond's Jeep 29 from Jurassic Park. We also, from the Flintstones movie, have old golf carts turned into Flintstones cars. Some cars from the Fast and Furious franchise, like the Orange Julius, and Bumblebee from the Transformers movies. Right next to a Decepticon. Oh no. Okay. Whoever goes to Transformers next, your job is to tell Optimus Prime that's not good for us or Bumblebee. Oh, you know what's also not good for us? This. The Base Motel from the movie Psycho, but that was a movie. This, on the other hand, is quite real, and I'm a little nervous. A lot of tour guides have gone missing here in the past couple weeks. As you can see, there's 12 cabins and always 12 vacancies. Tour guides will check in and then they never seem to check out, and I hope that's not me next. Now, the Psycho House and the Bates Motel, they are owned by one man, Norman Bates. And he's maybe the reason a lot of tour guides have gone missing. So what we're going to do, we're mindful of their demure, hang out inside the tram and hopefully nothing goes wrong. You know what? Mother's in that second story window. Let's say hi to Mother. Oh no, she is not well. She's not well at all. Some might say she's looking a little psycho. Speaking of locations, looking a little psycho, welcome to the original War of the Worlds crash site.
Because it's just something you don't see. You're doing good. You can have one. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now close. Bobby, get in.
This is why we listen to our parents. Alright, this is a real 727 plane we got from an airplane graveyard of the Mojave Desert. Haven't really used it for War of the Worlds. Also an episode of Community in Season 2 called Paradigms of a Human Memory, and a Nicki Minaj music video called Fly, starring Rihanna. Now, this is the 10 to 15 minute mark of the tour. Here's your reminder to remain seated, keeping those arms and legs inside the tram. Remember to use red cord if you need any assistance. Speaking of directors, though, I think our pretty fly Jordan Peele's Nope set of Jupiter's Claim is one of the newest additions to the studio tour. Originally opened in 2022, had to open on our property the first day that movie was released.
Movie magic only happens. A team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, together to take an impossible mission and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Share. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. No? But a little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Not looking so live. Anyway, behind this Hollywood face, lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center. Welcome to the world of you.
Yeah, that's gonna be a nope from me. Let's get out before anything bad happens to us. If you didn't get the Jordan Peele's films, are Us, Nope, and Get Out. Speaking of getting out. What's really cool about this area is production designed by Ruth DeYoung, the production designer on Us and Oppenheimer and... Excuse me? Alright, copy that. Folks, I do apologize. Apparently there's something going on with our tram right now, and my supervisors want to talk to you. Here they are. Hey, Roman.
Look, this might be more serious than I thought. What just happened?
Novak?
This is a secure lock.
Hello?
I'll tell you who I am, boy. I'm the reason bad guys use a nightlight. I'm the reason the boogeyman begs his mama to look under his bed. And I'm the reason you just lost control of this whole operation. My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S.
way that only Universal can. I hope that you had a great time today, and on behalf of everyone at NBC Universal, thank you for joining us to celebrate our diamond anniversary. Here's to another 60 years.
Thank you, Jimmy, and thank all of you for celebrating 60 years of the studio tour with us. You know, the 60th anniversary is special because the studio tour is where it all began for Universal destinations and experiences. From 2 glamour trams traveling around the studio lot in the summer of 1964, we've developed into so much more, including 7 theme parks entertaining millions of guests every year, and the upcoming Universal Epic Universe. And speaking of cool things happening, I hope you join us for April for Universal Fan Fest Nights, an exclusive one-of-a-kind experience. You can experience some of the most amazing productions and TV shows and games that you are fans of, whether it's One Piece, the anime, or Dungeons and Dragons, the board game, or our film, Back to the Future. If you want more info on that, go to www.universalstudioshollywood.com to find out more info about Universal Fan Fest Nights. Make sure you download our Universal Studios Hollywood app also for updated wait times, park hours, mobile food ordering.
Time to rock and roll. Bring the noise. Way out here.
Alright guys, now let's listen to Blues Road for me. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up, okay?
Alrighty, folks. Now, there's one person I really couldn't have done this tour without. That is your driver, Robert. Can I get one big round of applause for Robert, everybody? Woo! I'd also like to thank all of you now on behalf of your driver, Robert, myself, Rachel, and everyone else here at NBC Universal and Universal Studios Hollywood. Hope you've enjoyed your exclusive behind-the-scenes Hollywood experience. It's been 60 years in the making. If you have any questions for me about the theme park, the movie studio, well, on our unload area, there's a digital studio directory. Meet me right there. Ask me anything you want after you drop off your 3D glasses in the bins. But as we like to say in Hollywood, though, that's a wrap.
Alright then, guys. That was the tour.
Yarım fincan zeytinyağı içmesi.
I'm pretty much done for the day. We'll be back tomorrow again in the afternoon this time. But yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow.
Bereketli o goril, Coşkun. Gorili kurtardı bizi bir iki kere.
Alright, we are done, boys. Completely done. That is it for today.
Please make sure to walk, no need to run, and stick to the left-hand side if going up or down those escalators. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the studio tour. And welcome back. We hope you enjoyed your exclusive behind-the-scenes look at our movie studio. If you don't know what to do next, a really great tool we have is the Universal Studios Hollywood app. It has all the information about our theme park. It has the park map. It has the show times for Waterworld. All sorts of resources for you. So we do recommend downloading that in the App Store. If you have any questions for me, I'm in the direct chair at the bottom of the escalator. That's where this illustrious voice is coming from. So I got you if you have any questions for me. Ooh, that's a cool print shirt. Ooh, the fashion here in Hollywood is really fantastic. Oh.
Alright then, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the day with your friends and family. Peace.